Tars, I'm good. Yeah?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Ah, so you're here now too. Soon everyone will know that House Pantea wasn't wiped out when House Ulgo invaded and took their castle. Inside, political leaders from House Thul and House Organa stumble over each other to win Pantea's favor and a future crown.
I'm here to help the Empire any way I can.
Then I'm glad we've run into each other. I am General Gavir, command of the 3rd Battalion, and I'm taking it upon myself to win House Panea's allegiance to the Empire. House Organa has just launched a surprise attack to liberate Castle Pantea from the occupying Ulgo forces. Thul's leaders were planning a similar campaign, but Organa has beaten us to it. If they succeed, House Pantea will be beholden to Organa.
If your house was too slow to act, you only have yourself to blame.
I agree. Rather than implore Thul leadership to act, I should do it myself. My men already march on the castle, preparing to decimate the Organan offensive. You could attack before they arrive, ensuring a Thul victory. Wipe out enough Organa forces so that defeat is imminent. Their failure will expose them as weak to Pantea.
That seems simple enough.
If you're up to it, I have another wrinkle. While there, if you could take a large enough bite out of Ulgo, you'll make our cleanup that much easier. But Organa's failure is paramount, so concentrate your effort on their ranks and see me when you're done. The battle at the former Pantea castle awaits. Wipe out enough Organa soldiers to doom their offensive. Hurry!
Good, you've arrived. Allow me to introduce you to Lord Oren Pantea, nephew of the late Queen Solara Pantea, rightful Queen of Alderaan. Your lordship, this is the hero I spoke to you about. The one who prevented Ulgo's barbarous attack against your noble house.
It is an honor to meet you. My family owes you a great debt. You will always be welcome in the home of Pantea.
Not much of a home these days, is it?
Treason and deceit have left us with no home but this. That is why we have summoned you here.
The elimination of House Ulgo's strike teams has forced them to draw men from their castle guard. The heart of their house lies exposed. Given your exemplary service in defense of House Pantea, Lord Oren has deigned to grant you an opportunity to shape the future of Alderaan.
Boris Ulgo, head of House Ulgo, has betrayed the noble laws of Alderaan and stolen the throne for himself. It will be your task to remove it from him.
Will there be plenty for me to blast?
This is one of the most heavily guarded men on all of Alderaan. You will find no shortage of foes.
Please, do everything within your power to capture Boris Ulgar alive. The people of Alderaan deserve to see that usurper face justice. They deserve...
Begging your pardon, my lord. An urgent matter requires your attention.
Very well. Tell me what's happened.
Captured alive, you will do no such thing. Even in chains, Boris Ulgo is a threat to House Thul's ascendants. He must be killed at all costs.
Isn't it our goal to make Pantyr happy?
We will be eliminating House Pantyr's greatest enemy. That is their only true concern.
My apologies. Now you understand the gravity of the task being given to you, don't you? Boris Ulgo is at the center of a castle stolen from our house, surrounded by an army of loyal troops. Until now, no one has dared challenge his position.
I always get my target. Period.
We waited so long. This will be a momentous day. I must make preparations. I'll arrange for a special detachment of our elite Queen's Guard to move in behind you and collect the usurper once the job is done. Good luck.
Do not fail us.
That reminds me, where's the trash chute?
You have your task. Do not waste time.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
You are not Ulgo. There's something you need to know. Come close. I must ask a task of you. And the rivers swarm with Ulgo murderers. Tell me, do you care for Alderaan? Or only for the house you serve?
I know who I am and what I stand for. Other alliances are for convenience.
Then I must trust you as my only hope. I am Sir Darris Pantyr of the Queen's Guard. Queen Pantyr was killed when her transport crashed in this river. Her body was found, but her crown still lies in the water. Find the crown. Evade the army. Take it to Captain Lieber of the Queen's Guard in the mountains. He can be trusted.
I'll do this, but don't tell me I can't wear that fancy hat until I hand it over.
Then I can rest.
knock him cross-eyed. here we are. It's just as I predicted. A mere tool of the Sith Empire, just like the beasts in House Thule, sent to wrench the throne of Alderaan away from those who rightfully possess it.
Your claim to the throne is no more legitimate than House Thule's.
Wrong. Alderaan is everything to me. I've spent my entire life fighting to keep Alderaan safe from the likes of you. I was the only one strong enough to do what was necessary. The people of this world deserve a leader who will defend them. I will not surrender this throne for you or for anyone else. Only I can keep it safe. Only I can protect Alderaan.
You're mighty proud of yourself, aren't you?
I believe I've tolerated your intrusion long enough. Destroy this assassin men! Defend your king! Defend Alderaan! This is not over. I'm not dead yet. I won't let you win. I won't let the Empire's shadow fall over Alderaan.
So ends the reign of Boris Ulgo.
For Alderaan!
Area secure, everyone. Looks like the hard part's been taken care of. That's him, isn't it? Boris Ulgo has finally been defeated. The usurper's reign has finally ended. Lord Orin, the mission was a success. Boris Ulgo is dead.
Dead? That's no more than that traitor deserved, I suppose. Lord Victus, our house owes you and House Thule a great debt.
You are very gracious, your lordship. We are only too happy to grind this treacherous scum under heel on behalf of the people of Alderaan. Isn't that right?
I always get my target. That's all there is to it.
You make it sound simple, but what you've accomplished is remarkable. You have removed Boris Ulgo from the throne and proved House Thule's commitment to the future of Alderaan. So, you will have my support.
Will your influence be enough to persuade those misled brothers and cousins of yours who have sided with House Organa?
I'll do my best, but the Organos may not take well to losing. I fear this conflict could be far from over.
If you ever need my help again, you only need to ask.
I will certainly be keeping you in mind. Your work is done for the time being. You can go on about your own business.
House Pantyr will never forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
We'll never forget what you've done for House Pantyr.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I took care of the Organon offensive, the Ulgos too.
Now our army will easily take the castle. This could deliver an alliance with House Pantyr. House Thul and the Empire have you to thank.
We just have to settle up and we're done.
Of course! I've even dipped into my personal commission. May only victory find you. For the glory of the Empire. My efforts to defeat the Ulgo garrison at House Pantyr are ongoing. You gave me and House Thul this chance. Again, my thanks.
I have no further need of you, for now.
Captain, I admire your principles, but it is clear Organa offers no help on what matters most to House Pantyr.
You need not try to sell me again on House Thule, Fixer. But who is this? What do you want with the Queensguard, stranger?
I came to sell you a planetary symbol of rulership. Slightly used.
You cannot be serious.
If that is genuine, it is worth the lives of every man here, and then some.
Captain, surely this will sway your vaunted neutrality. The Empire and House Thule giving you...
The symbolism does not escape me, Fixer. But that crown has never changed hands without enormous cost. What do you seek in return for the crown? An alliance? Or merely a deal?
You can't put a price on peace, so start handing me credits until I say stop.
But what of House Thule? We require a Pantia alliance and your loyalty to our empire.
You have neither credits nor crown in your hands, Fixer. We have dealt with mercenary avarice before. We are not without means.
Do not think this independence will go unnoticed by the Empire.
Ignore him. Yours are unlikely hands to have brought the crown home, but on such chances our future turns. The crown is being hidden away. We will announce we have it at an expedient time.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, Bounty Hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
How'd the Baron bite it?
My nephew was done in by a poisoned glass of wine. Obviously his overambitious progeny's doing.
I'm ambitious now? Why, uncle? Stooping to compliments to slander me.
The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the Bounty Hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
I took a contract to destroy this house. All you did was start without me.
Here's the plan. You write the will, I'll forge the signature.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
You were pivotal to the Thuls gaining prominence over House Organa. The Moff tells me to congratulate you.
For the Emperor. Any ally of the Empire is an ally of mine. For the Emperor.
Rist sent someone to see you off. I hope she's packing a paycheck instead of a vibroblade.
The Gerards are dead. You have my pay?
Of course. House Rist sends their thanks for your assistance in this matter. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
I don't know. I can be real temperamental. I find credits help lighten my mood.
My master anticipated this. Please accept a peace offering. House Rist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Taro Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Taro Blood's word is worth.
Sublight drive, you should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
Bioscan incoming.
The Durasteel Duke. Confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
Just start prepping my parade.
If you're looking to be surrounded by cheering fans, you really need to work on your personal skills. Looks like someone's been trying to get through. What do you bet it's Krista waiting to talk our ears off?
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
What's your interest here?
These Mandalorians chose not to participate in this great hunt so that Taro would have a clear shot at victory. This was a dishonorable act, unworthy of our traditions. It should not go unpunished. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I'd rather bury his family, but friends are a start.
Do not mistake this task for petty vengeance. This is justice. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Head Arsoon. I can't believe it.
A hero of yours?
Soon was the youngest bounty hunter ever to win the Great Hunt. But that was over 65 years ago. Oh, he had an amazing career. Most of the crazy hunter stories out there are attributed to him. He's what bounty hunting is all about. If Soon wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.
You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
Flattery won't get whatever you're angling for.
Oh, I was just making an observation, but now that you mention it, I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
I'm not opposed to a little moonlighting.
Can't afford to keep all your chips at the same table, am I right? Let me see if I can come up with something that'll play to your strengths, and I'll trust you to recognize a good opportunity when you see one.
That guy, Karteri from Nar Shaddaa, remember him? Doesn't exist.
Figured he'd get in front of a blaster sooner or later.
No, he's not dead. Not as far as I know, anyway. I can't find out anything about him. Nothing.
You already thought he was SIS.
Yeah, but he was such a wimp, I sort of threw that theory out. You know what's weird? The more I look at that holo of coral, the more it makes me think. If I've got a sister, what else have I got? Aunts, uncles, cousins? Maybe I've been missing family dinners for my whole life.
You find your long-lost family, next thing you know, they're hitting you up for a loan.
Or asking me to do the dishes. Guess I'm better off. Still, I've got to wonder, how are they connected to SIS? Something I need to figure out.
Go on. I've distracted you from the Great Hunt long enough as it is. Bye.
Thought you forgot about me. looks like they added more lights to hide the grime. Don't be fooled by the glamour. When you come to North Shaddaa, you're here to lose something. Money, morals,
Please select an available travel route.
anything can fall through the cracks.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I remember you. You shot Brayden back on Hutta.
What the hell are you doing here? Doesn't matter. You saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Stand down, Seddon. A matter of honor has brought all of you here today, and it shall be settled as such.
Commander, what's going on?
You owe this hunter a debt of blood, Seddon, and I would like to see at least one of my pupils redeemed before I die.
If you had played it straight, you'd still be waking up tomorrow.
A Tong blood duel will resolve this dispute. A duel to the death. Challenge Seddon. A true Mandalorian must accept.
Then I'd only get to kill one of them. I'd hate to miss out.
You betrayed us for this animal, Commander? It's you who's no longer a true Mandalorian.
You pack of cowards. Fitting that I die here, surrounded by my failures. Taro mustn't win the Great Hunt. Don't let his example lead others down the easy path. Keep honor alive among my people. Show them that the old traditions, the code of the warrior, is worthy of defending.
I'm not interested in your codes.
Unless you believe in something, you will become an empty shell. Or a rabid dog. In the end, all you have is your dignity.
Taro isn't worthy of such a great teacher. Not by a long shot. If we ever see him again, I'll tell him that before you blast him.
Pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
We should probably get back to Krista now that we don't have to worry about Taro's cronies messing up the final round.
I'm not gonna let Sung's sacrifice be for nothing.
Well, looky here. I got myself a hunter who's reached the last leg of the Great Hunt. Ain't I just a lucky gal? How about something serious for your final mark? You ready for this, sugar? You're hunting Jedi Master Kellyan Jaro, the Mandalorian killer himself.
Is that it? I've wasted at least 10 Mandalorians just getting here.
Hate to burst your bubble, hon, but you got some catching up to do. At the Battle of Coruscant, Jaro single-handedly gave over 100 Mandalorian soldiers the big push. Word is he's on board the Republic cruiser Aurora, so that's where you're headed next. You gotta take out Jaro and the Aurora to finish this hunt.
The crew won't just let me board.
Getting to your target's part of the challenge, sugar. We do got a plan for that little old battle cruiser, though. Once you're aboard the Aurora, you'll need to blast her hyperdrive regulator in the engine room, and that gizmo protects the ship from the powerful forces of hyperspace. Then head to the bridge and set the ship to jump into hyperspace on a timer. When it does, boom, no more ship.
Do I get credit for every man who goes down with a ship?
Sorry, hon, this one's a package deal. Now that's all I ought to tell you. But I wrangled some, well, confidential information. One other hunter made it to the final round, and he's already headed to the Aurora. Care to guess who?
Taro Blood, that slimy son of a... He's gotten away with Brayden's murder way too long. He needs to pay.
This saves us the trouble of hunting Taro down.
Okay, Taro Blood deserves a rather gruesome end, I get that. But are we really going to fight a Jedi Master?
You back out now, Galt, and I reintroduce you to my blaster.
Hey, easy, buddy. I was just exploring our options. Sheesh.
I'll transmit the Aurora's coordinates. Best of luck.
I've been thinking it over, and I see a lot of room for improvement maximizing your profits. Take catching me, for example. Sure, you got a nice bounty from the Great Hunt, but why stop there? You just need to use a little imagination.
This have something to do with your duplicate?
Nothing slips past you, now does it? A few words in the right ears, and you could make a lot of money on poor Tiresias's remains, if you don't mind double-crossing crime lords. Offer the body, see who bites, rob them blind. Couldn't be simpler.
Are all your schemes this blunt?
It's not the most elaborate con, but you're new at this. Besides, the scams are a lot less risky when you know you can vaporize anyone in the room.
Making the final approach on the Aurora's coordinates. ETA, 2 minutes. Everyone up front.
There she is, the Aurora. Wow, pretty impressive. Don't think they detected us yet. Let's see what I can pick up on their comms. Oh boy, the ship's on alert. They've captured an intruder. They're calling it an Imperial assassination attempt on the Jedi Master.
Looks like there was a reason Blood always got others to do his dirty work.
Makes you wonder how he got this. We've been caught in a tractor beam.
Attention unidentified vessel. This is the Republic cruiser Aurora. You are in a restricted zone. Prepare to be brought aboard for a full inspection. If you offer any resistance, we will open fire.
Well, what now?
Sit tight. Let them take us inside.
Nothing wrong with playing it cool. We wouldn't stand a chance against a cruiser.
Okay, Taro, we're coming for you.
You are under arrest. Lay down your weapons.
Hey, I'm just passing through.
Save it. We already know why you're here. We captured your accomplice, one Taro Blood, who implicated you when he confessed under Master Jaro's questioning.
You've made a mistake. Let's let the Jedi sort it out.
So you can attempt your assassination? How stupid do you think I am? Time to join your friend in the brig. You can plead your case when we ship you to Coruscant to stand trial. This is your last warning. Drop your weapons and surrender, or we will open fire.
Sorry, I want my blaster handy when I see Taro.
You were warned! Open fire!
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
So, you're still alive, huh? You might be worth killing after all. Hurry up and let me out of here so we can settle this once and for all. Unless facing me as an equal frightens you.
You're not my equal. You failed.
So, you're a coward, is that it? Come on, surprise me. Open the door and face me like a warrior.
Where's the fun in that? I want to hear you beg.
Figures, you are a lowlife. Fine, I'm begging you. I can't die like this. Please!
You don't deserve a warrior's death, scumbag. Let's leave him. Let him die when the ship is ripped to pieces.
I want the pleasure of killing him myself.
Of course you do. This has always been about us. Now I get my gear, suit up, and we finish this right here, right now.
Take your time. These are the last moments of your life.
We'll see, won't we? You idiot. No real hunter would have given up his advantage and allowed a dangerous enemy to arm himself.
No, I just have honor.
You sound like that old fool Hedar Song. And just like him, you'll find that honor gets you nothing. That's not fair. I was going to do great things. The galaxy was going to remember my name.
You're sad, Taro. You should suffer as long as possible for what you did to Brayden.
This is for Brayden, Jory, Sung, and me.
It's over, guys.
You've caused quite a bit of trouble, but I'm afraid it's over now. I'll ask you to drop your weapons and surrender.
So, has that ever worked?
Some people have sense. Others must be persuaded. You will drop your weapons and surrender to me.
You will realize what a complete idiot you are.
Master?
Be still, Padawan. I will take care of this. This bounty hunter has a much stronger will than the other one. Listen, I know the Mandalorians want me dead, but the Battle of Coruscant was years ago. Revenge profits no one. I implore you not to throw your life away. Abandon this hunt.
You have your codes, I have mine. Always fulfill a contract.
Fendus, your lightsaber.
Master! No, it's not possible, Master! What are you waiting for, bounty hunter? Kill me, just like you killed my master. Go on.
You weren't part of the deal. Run for an escape pod.
No one paid you to kill me, so you're not interested. Is that it? We'll meet again, bounty hunter. I swear it.
I'm glad you let her go. You did the right thing.
I may live to regret it. We'll see.
Hey, what's one more enemy, right? Keeps life interesting. The cruiser can be set to jump into hyperspace at the bridge controls. Deactivating the tractor beam would also be a good idea. Then I'd blast the control panel just to be sure no one reverses what you've done. Then we run.
return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. Reminds me I am still functioning.
You did it! I knew you would! You're amazing.
It was pretty impressive work, and believe me, I know impressive.
You're my hero. You know that, right?
I better start planning my public appearances.
Leave the booking to me. Gotta make sure you hit all the sleaziest spots in the galaxy.
Let me see that list when you're done. I'm sure I have a few to add.
Brayden would have been so proud. So would Soong. You're who they were talking about when they spoke of great hunters.
It has been quite a ride.
It hasn't all been fun, but this feels pretty good.
And trust me, the celebration's just starting.
We should return to the Mandalorian Enclave on Drummond Koss to officially inform the Huntmaster of your victory. There'll be some sort of ceremony. Mandalorians are big on that. I'm sending them the news right now. No sweat.
So, that suggestion I had involving my duplicate? Turns out there are a lot of folks out there who've still got a bone to pick with the late Tiresias Loci. A little friendly competition couldn't hurt our final take. I'm thinking an auction would do the trick.
In my experience, auctions in the underworld don't mix well.
Oh, sure. Get enough bad seeds in one place, and something bad's bound to crop up. A little weeding out takes care of that. Give me some time off the ship, and I can handle the whole thing by proxy. The only finger you'll have to lift will be the one accepting your credit transfer.
Take as long as you need.
I'll be back before you know it. What, no parade? Oh, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
I take it the auction went to plan.
I don't know whether to be flattered by the numbers. Your cut. Pretty good take, considering the expenses. The bidders really couldn't wait to take Tiresias off our hands.
I didn't expect much to come of this.
I know you didn't, which, if you'll recall, was my point from the start. You might say I've got some experience duping these suckers. 3 pirate crews, 10 free traders, 2 exchange bosses, half a dozen huts, 1 I don't even remember crossing. Kept licking his lips. I think his name was Druga. It was quite the rogues' gallery. A lot of familiar faces. Brought back memories, let me tell you.
Ready for departure.
Jobenki. Momi Topi.
The hunter returns a hero. Sure is good to see you all in one piece.
Let's get on with business.
The Huntmaster's waiting for you in the main room. Go on in. Oh, and Hunter? Great job. Well, don't get all shy on me now. The Huntmaster's waiting.
Congratulations, Hunter. You've come a long way from your days on Hutta.
I only needed the right opportunity to shine.
Apparently so. I knew anyone Taro Blood took an interest in was worth watching. You have earned this moment in the sun, Hunter. The day is yours.
Looks like you made it, Hunter. I'll admit I'm quite impressed.
Of course. Who wouldn't be?
No one I can think of. Name's Call. I was one of the hunters in your group on Drummond Koss. The one who dropped out. I regret that decision now.
Smartest thing you ever did, chump.
Yeah, after seeing you in action, I knew I wasn't ready. But I will be next time. You've been an inspiration to me. To quite a few hunters, actually. It was an honor meeting you. A true honor.
You've made quite a name for yourself in victory, Hunter. Mandalore himself requested your presence aboard his flagship. He wants to congratulate his champion personally.
We're getting an audience with Mandalore? You've got to be kidding. I can hardly believe it.
No more bit jobs and small paychecks for me.
No, definitely not. Great hunt winners are destined for great things. The Huntmaster will address you now.
I consider myself fortunate, Huntmaster.
Ready for departure.
I picked up a little souvenir from the Royal Museum. I thought we could make sure these get put to better use.
You're giving me something worth money?
Gesture of good faith and all that. Figured if I'm stuck here, I might as well lighten the mood. Unless we find a collector, we'll need to fence these. Quick turnaround will forfeit a big cut, but it'll be a nice bonus.
I'd rather get the most bang for my buck. Throw 'em in cargo.
Works for me. Try not to make too many sharp turns.